concerns people have, and this is why we think, why should we do anything that's India is just going to prevent it?
Welcome to all of you, and this is our second annual conference, which we have put on, that's ARC Finance has put on, under the auspices of REMP, which is the Renewable Energy Microfinance and Microenterprise Program that was conceived of and funded by USAID. And our partner from USAID is Pam, who's going to come and give a few welcoming remarks in a second. Pam Baldinger. What we wanted to do with today and throughout the course of today is to create a conversation. And hopefully what will happen is, and we crafted the panels in this way, so you tell us at the end of the day if it works, is to craft a conversation that goes from the morning all the way through the evening, so that when we're all together in the reception tonight, that we will have really got into some very deep, nitty-gritty, practical conversations about what it takes to actually grow this sector and grow it to scale. That's our goal at ARC. That's our goal under REMP. I think that's the goal of USAID in supporting us in growing this, and I think that's the goal of many of you. So we're hoping to have a very rich conversation throughout the day. We have a really incredible group of speakers. So on that note, thanks to all of you and Pam. I'd like to introduce Pam Baldinger of USAID. Pam,
thank you very much. I'm really delighted to be here and on behalf of USAID to welcome all of you. For those of you who don't know, the U.S. Agency for International Development is a government agency. We are the official conduit for overseas development assistance. And what that means is we work on disaster relief. So when you see clips on TV of people with the jackets, USAID, or people donating food, that's from USAID. And then we also work on traditional development projects. And really our overall objective is to alleviate poverty and stimulate economic growth. We have other big picture objectives like mitigating climate change and gender equality. You might notice a theme, because all of these things, if we want to help address them, we need to deal with energy access. It's very clear that there's a direct correlation between having access to electricity and economic development. There's also growing data. We know now that the way people, almost half the world's population, the way they're cooking is having very damaging effects on their health and the environment. So if we want to be able to deal with these things, we need to be able to get clean technologies and fuels to people. But it's not just a technology issue. We need to make sure people can actually pay for these things and that we have a sustainable supply chain. So in USAID, what we wanted to do was really work with the private sector and try to find ways that we could get distribution of these products to scale. And this is where REMP comes in. We really wanted to be able to work with financial institutions to help ease their entry into energy lending, because for most of them that was a pretty scary prospect. And we created REMP, implemented by ARC Finance, and I think, as you all know, ARC Finance is a pretty special organization. And you're going to be hearing throughout the day some of the work we've been doing, but we're also here to learn from you. I'm here to learn from you, because one of our objectives of REMP is to really share best practices, share lessons learned, because my goal, our goal, is to push the whole sector forward, not just the projects that I fund. So once again, thank you all for coming, and I'll be here throughout the day. I really look forward to getting a chance to meet all of you one-on-one.